Hi everybody. Let's just take a moment to arrive here together. Just allowing the body to settle. Perhaps gently closing your eyes or simply softening your gaze. And begin by noticing your breath. No need to change it. Just allowing the breath to move in its own rhythm. Sometimes by paying attention to it, it naturally softens. And you might notice the shoulders softening. Maybe the jaw unclenching. Just the body beginning to settle. Today I'd like to speak a little about heart-brain coherence. And then gently guide us into an embodied experience of it. Now, the heart and the brain, they're in constant communication through the nervous system. And when the rhythm of the heart becomes smoother and steadier, the brain begins to settle around that rhythm. And this state is known as heart-brain coherence. And it's something that we can gently cultivate. And when we do, many people notice a greater sense of calm, clarity, balance, and vitality. So rather than trying to think about it or to think our way there, we can enter through the body. And one way to do this is to move gently through what I call the 4 rooms. The physical room, the emotional room, the mental room, and the spiritual room. 4 dimensions of our human experience. And we begin in the physical room. The room of the body. And everything I suggest is invitation only. So just notice your body right now, as it is. The weight of your body being held by the chair or the ground. The contact of your feet, the presence of your hands, just the simple movement of breath. Nothing to force, nothing to achieve. Just simply allowing yourself to be supported. And perhaps you notice that as the body begins to soften, something in you already starts to settle. And from here, we gently enter the second room, the emotional room. The room of the heart. And without analyzing, or without needing to create a story or to name everything, just noticing what is present in the heart today. Perhaps there is warmth. Perhaps tenderness. Perhaps sadness. Gratitude. Perhaps something you cannot quite name or put into words. But whatever is here for you right now, it is welcome. Now gently bring your attention to the center of the chest. That physical space around the heart. Just imagine the breath moving in and out through this space. Breathing in through the heart and breathing out through the heart. Slowly, gently. No strain, no effort, just a soft, steady rhythm. And you may begin to sense that the breath is smoothing out. And as it does, the heart may begin to feel a little more settled, a little more open, a little more steady. And from here, we simply notice the mental room, the room of thoughts. The mind often wants to plan, to remember, to work things out, and to stay busy. And we do not need to fight that. We simply notice. Thoughts moving through like clouds. Clouds passing through the sky. Like today they're super stormy. And there's nothing to hold on to here. Nothing to push away. Just witnessing the mind. And perhaps allowing it to soften just a little bit. Not by force, but because the body is settling. The heart is settling. And the mind might be beginning to follow. And then we gently open to the fourth room, the spiritual room. That room of connection. Connection to something larger than the thinking self. Perhaps to life itself. Perhaps to presence. To the quiet intelligence that lives within the body. Perhaps to a sense that you are part of something whole. Nothing dramatic is needed here. Just a willingness to rest and to listen. Just resting in the body, breathing through the heart, allowing the mind to soften, and resting in connection, coherence. And we just take one slightly deeper breath, feeling the body once again, feeling the chair or the ground beneath you. And when you are ready, to gently open your eyes. Carrying this steadier, more coherent rhythm with you throughout your day. Thank you.